I never forget the moment a boundary is crossed. It was a Sunday evening, dinner with my family, the room warm with laughter, until her voice cut through, sharp and mocking. My wife's daughter, barely 20, leaned back and sneered, "You're not even real family. Don't tell me what to do." The table fell silent. My brothers looked at me, waiting. My mother dropped her eyes, embarrassed on my behalf. I inhaled once, steady and calm. Later that night I pulled her aside, not angry, not shouting, and asked for respect. I reminded her that this house, this life, was something I had built, something she benefited from every day. But my wife intervened, and her words cut deeper than the girl's insult ever had. She said, "She is not your daughter. Don't correct her." My chest burned, but my face stayed composed. I smiled, a small, cold curve of the lips. No one in that room understood what that smile meant except me. That night the bond shattered. I married her mother 3 years ago. I brought money, stability, and a longing for a family. I welcomed the girl into my home, paid tuition, bought her a car, set up a future. I believed love would mellow her. I believed time would make us a family. I was wrong. Instead she treated me like something temporary, a wallet with legs. Her mother fed that arrogance. The same woman who once swore I was the man she respected above all now sided with her daughter's spite. Lying awake that night, the betrayal sharpened inside me. It was no longer merely disrespect. It was exposure. They had shown me exactly how they saw me, disposable. And they would learn how wrong that perception was. I didn't confront them again, no raised voice, no threats, just silence. I let them think they'd won. In the quiet I planned. First I checked the paperwork. The girl's car registered in my name. Tuition paid from my accounts. The apartment leased by the university, mine too. Every thread of her comfort ran through me. Then I called my lawyer, a man who knew how to act without questions. The car title revoked. Her university tuition cancelled at dawn. The apartment lease terminated. In less than a day I dismantled the future I'd built for her. The next morning she came down, scrolling her phone, oblivious. I was at the table, coffee in hand, dressed for work. She froze. Her voice trembled. "Why is my portal saying my enrollment is cancelled?" I said nothing. Minutes later she bolted outside. The driveway was empty. No car. Her shriek bounced off the walls. When she came back in, she was pale. "My apartment, the landlord says the lease is closed." "What did you do?" Her mother rushed in, eyes wild. "You can't just ruin her life like this." I looked up, calm. I set down my coffee. "She is not my daughter," I said, echoing the words from the night before. "I don't correct her. I don't provide for her. Not anymore." Silence, heavy, crushing. Her mother's face drained. The girl's lip quivered. Arrogance stripped away, leaving only fear. But I wasn't finished. Revenge isn't one strike. It's a slow unraveling. I closed the joint account her mother once accessed. I called the bank and froze the cards she used without thought. Every luxury she flaunted, clothes, jewelry, dinners, had been mine to give and mine to withdraw. I took it all back. Within a week the daughter was begging her mother for rides, cash, help. The university refused her re-entry without cleared dues. Her car sat locked in storage, hers only by memory. My wife felt the weight too. Friends whispered. Family asked questions. She tried to keep her head high, but every outing reminded her security belonged to me. The confrontation came a week later. I returned home to find them waiting. My wife's eyes were red, her daughter silent, stripped of her usual sharpness. "You've made your point," my wife said. "But she's just a girl. You can't punish her like this." I studied them, mother and daughter, arrogance gone, desperation showing. "I didn't punish her," I said quietly. "I simply stopped rewarding her." The daughter whispered then, voice breaking, "I'm sorry." It was the first apology I'd ever heard from her. But it wasn't for me, it was for survival. I nodded, then turned to my wife. "You chose her over me. Remember that. From this moment on, your choices have consequences." That night I slept soundly for the first time in weeks. Not because I had destroyed them, but because I had reclaimed myself. I reminded them of the truth. Respect is not a gift, it's a debt. I don't fund those who spit in my face. My smile returned, not the cold one from that night but a quiet, satisfied one. They wanted to show me my place, I showed them theirs.